It's no wonder most Americans have never seen one. The gateway to their domain is a desolate place. Harsh beauty, baked by the sun, blown by the wind, gouged and chiseled by more time than anyone can imagine. It's a landscape that probably looks much the same as it did when Spanish explorers introduced the first Mustangs, or Mustangs, to the American continent in the 1500s. Today, between 90 to 150 horses roam the 30,000-acre sage, juniper, and pinyon pine wilderness that makes up the Little Book Cliff Wild Horse Range. Over a period of 8 months, Beth and I made several trips into the park to photograph as many horses as we found. This was an exciting time of adventure and discovery, a chance to experience firsthand the enchanted land where the wild Mustangs run. We entered the park in 3 different ways. From the cameo exit, just east of Palisade, and through 2 other places in and near Debec. At the cameo exit, we drove past the steam plant and followed the signs to a parking area. A gated road to the left leads into Coal Canyon. This road has recently been washed out by flash flooding, but we were able to get back there before the flood for a night of camping. We saw signs of horses, but we saw no horses. It's pretty unusual to see people in the park, but there is plenty of wildlife, including deer, wild turkey, coyotes, black bear, and the infrequent mountain lion. One of the recently added residents is this herd of bighorn sheep. The state of Colorado hopes to establish a population of 125 to 140 bighorns in the wild horse area. To the right of the parking area at the Cameo exit is a road and a foot trail. Both the road and the foot trail lead to the rim of Main Canyon. Be sure to take a pair of binoculars. On several occasions, we spotted horses from the rim. You can hike down into the canyon for a closer look at the horses. The ones we encountered here are not as afraid of people as some we spotted further into the park. You want to be careful and not get too close, especially where there's a colt involved. This one is less than a week old. At one point, the mare thought I was one step too close. She snorted. The stallion whinnied and started toward me. This is a camera eye view of me running. We got some wonderful pictures in Main Canyon. The horses don't always just stand around and eat. Sometimes the small bands get too close to each other, and the stallions have to face off. In this scene, a colt from one band wandered into another. The stallion not only retrieved the disobedient adolescent, he also delivered a swift kick to the chin of his rival. The scars on the horse in the background illustrate how serious some of these fights can become. The Debec entrance is my favorite, though it takes quite a commitment to get into the heart of the park from here. You travel east on Highway 70 for 30 miles, drive through Debec, and follow the signs west over mostly dirt roads. The scenery consists of sage parks, strange rock formations, and multicolored cliff faces. To me, it's the West at its best, like a little piece of heaven.
I'm living out west, found me a place where the sage and the cactus grows, and the music from the mystic desert mingles with the wild primrose. Well, I've got nowhere to go and nothing to do but listen to the raven's cries. I'm standing on a piece of heaven, waiting for the sun to rise. I've been traveling now for half a century, following my guiding light. There were times when I could see so clearly, times I wandered in the night. Been lifted up by eternal truth and brought into 100 lives. Now I'm standing on a piece of heaven, waiting for the sun to rise. Oh, I've got me a dream to follow, a vision that I know is right, heart overflowing with wonder, illumined by the inner light. There's something about this dusty land, it's like a song full of ancient cries. I'm standing on a piece of heaven, waiting for the sun to rise. I've got me a dream to follow, a vision that I know is right, a heart overflowing with wonder, illumined by the inner light. I'm gonna find my way across the hills where the wild horses roam, where the canyon wren sings her fluted song, the pinyon pine is her home. There's something about this dusty land, it's like a song full of ancient cries. I'm standing on a piece of heaven,